existing affects the universe and the 80,000 people you will, on average, interact with, which will affect everybody in a chain reaction down to the point where even if you were born and you sat in a room and barely interacted with anybody, you would have some impact on the universe and the people around you where you definitively existed. Even if there's nothing after this life, even if, at the heat death of the universe, everything ends, you will have had some impact on that and the people around you and the people they impacted and the people they impacted and so on and so forth. Sonder isn't something that's like generally talked about by a lot of philosophers, but it really intertwines with the idea of existentialism, which is the idea that you are your own individuality that is not predetermined. Your life and your actions are of your own will and choice, and you impact each other and their own lives rather than something being kind of given to you in a predetermined plot like you're playing a story game or reading a book. Your book is being written, but it has not already been wrote, right? Or been written. Like you're on page 100 of 500 of your book, or an undetermined amount of pages, whereas a lot of people may perceive it as you live your life on page 1 and page 300 has already been written. That's not the case, in my mind, or in my opinion at least, is that you pave your own life and the people around you also help pave and write your own book rather than you just being the sole writer of your own in itself. Sonder makes you kind of crash out in the best sense when you first have that, feeling that you're not the main character and everybody is as complex as you are. It's very humbling, and I think it makes you a better person, right? A lot of people don't like the feeling of Sonder because it kind of gives you too much information at once, and it makes you kind of ping pong between ideas of people in your lives and people you've interacted and how complex their life is. And then it makes you go down, how complex the universe is. Who am I? What's going to happen when I die? You start kind of, bouncing to other thoughts when you have the first feeling of Sonder. But